10 Interesting Facts About Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Growing up, almost every child in the 90s has seen The Rock perform in the wrestling ring. He is one of the many names which are associated with the brand of WWE. In fact, The Rock is a brand in itself. The Rock, with his stunning physique, intimidating height, and exceptional showmanship, has always owned the stage. And here are the unknown facts about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Interesting facts about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. His attitude has won many hearts, and even as he ventured into the industry of movies, his fans followed him. But how much do we know about Dwayne Johnson, the real person? Let us take a look at 10 interesting facts about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Number 10. The Rock with his most unlikely partners. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson achieved his first tag team championship title with the most unlikely partner Mick Foley, which is the 10th fact in our list of 10 interesting facts about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. They started their respective WWE career as enemies but eventually found their common intention to dispatch The Undertaker and Big Show team. So they came together to form the most improbable tag team in WWE, The Rock and Sock Connection. Number 9. The debut of The Rock says as the New York Times bestseller. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson published his first book during the height of his WWE fame. The book, called The Rock Says, is actually an autobiography which also depicts his family's wrestling legacy besides the details of his struggle and rise in professional wrestling. The book sold like a hot cake just after it hits the market and became viral among younger wrestling fans. Book also became the staircase for Rock to become the first true superstar of WWE into the 21st century. Number 8. His legacy with the Canadian Football League. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson played college football at the University of Miami before he moved to the professional wrestling. His football legacy didn't end at the college football, as he eventually signed a 3-year deal with the Calgary Stampeders of the Canadian Football League after his college career, which is the 8th fact in our list of 10 unknown facts about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Number 7. His second home, Madame Tussauds Museum. When someone becomes famous or extremely famous in any field, he's supposed to get rewards and awards, which Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson also earned during his legacy as a wrestler and a movie star. After winning multiple WWE championships, he starred in several movies, which are an unmatched achievement. Number 6. His connection with the dictionary. Thursday night special of WWE, The SmackDown, is proclaimed by The Rock to be his show for using a part of his own catchphrase "layeth the smackdown," which he supposed to land on various parts of a person's body. The show made its debut in April 1999, and eventually became one of the main events of the WWE after the company took over its arch-rivals WCW and ECW. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson was drafted in his own show. Number 5. His wrestling names. The world knows Dwayne Johnson by his famous name The Rock, but actually tried 2 other names before finally ending up here: Flex Kavanaugh and Rocky Maivia. He dropped his first alter ego name Flex Kavanaugh when WWE felt it wasn't going to work on the global wrestling stage. While searching for a different stage name, The Rock combined his father's and grandfather's first names, Rocky and Maivia, and ended up naming himself as Rocky Maivia. Number 4. His connection with the Guinness Book of World Records. He was paid a whopping $5.5 million to star his first feature film The Scorpion King, which is the record amount for any actor in his first leading role and is the 4th fact in our list of 10 unknown facts about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. The top-rated critics scored the film as average, but it successfully created a staircase for Rock to enter the real Hollywood world. Number 3. Dwayne Johnson actually owns The Rock. Recently, Dwayne Johnson stopped using his in-ring name outside the wrestling circuit while thinking that the ring name might hold him back to achieve the desired Hollywood fame. He now rarely calls himself The Rock, but the question stands at, can anyone use the name Rock now? The answer is no. He with Vince McMahon first co-owned the name The Rock. They also owned several of his catchphrases that he used during his wrestling career. Number 2. His family's relation with WWE. WWE put their continuous effort to let the audience know that Dwayne Johnson was the company's first third-generation superstar while building The Rock's character in the mid-1990s. Dwayne Johnson had his family's connection with the WWE so deep that he himself thought it might hold him back in the wrestling business, which is the second best fact in our list of 10 unknown facts about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Number 1. He and his affection towards charity. Dwayne Johnson used to give a verbal smackdown to every opponent or to fight them in the WWE ring, but surprisingly, he is one of the most sincere stars outside the ring to enter the Hollywood status. He always showed his affection towards the charity and gave a generous donation to several causes, which are the number 1 fact in our list of 10 unknown facts about Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, share and subscribe, and leave down a comment of who I should do next.